Okay, so here we start with a very interesting concept of rise with SAP and grow with SAP. Now, SAP Business Suite, which we normally call it as the ERP product, it's referred to as the Business Suite. The S4 HANA is also a Business Suite. And now we have got two options here in implementation of the SAP software, the SAP ERP software. Now, what is rise with SAP and what is grow with SAP, and when are we going to use these two things is something which we need to be aware of. So we'll start with we'll start with today's digital economy. There is a rapid innovation drives which will actually decide the value creation opportunities. So the pressing question, most of us come across this question, that is it not the right time to transform, but how do we do so? Because we always want to be at the edge of the technology, but we are always confused about too many things been coming into into picture, and we also see a lot of risk involved in it. So basically SAP uses its extensive expertise across 25 industries to guide companies through successful transformation using a strategic outcome focused approaches. Our methodology enables clients to rethink experiences, redesign value chains, streamline operations, and implement novel models and simplify their infrastructure. So basically the SAP Business Suite embodies SAP's vision for a comprehensive integrated solution. It's been designed to enhance connectivity and optimize functions across enterprises through fostering agility, efficiency, and large-scale innovation. So basically, here when we see this, rise with SAP and grow with SAP, these are the two different approaches that we come across in the scenario where we have to do the implementation from the scratch, or we would like to migrate it from the old version. So in that kind of a context, we will decide whether we have to go for rise with SAP or grow with SAP. So these are the two different processes which we will decide. So traditionally, rise with SAP was a specific sales package, including SAP Cloud ERP, the private edition. And in the context of Business Suite, rise with SAP focuses broadly on the customer's transformation journey, becoming the standard path for existing on-premise ERP customers to adopt the SAP Business Suite. So rise with SAP is what we were talking about, the migration project, right? So if it is a migration project, SAP is now created a package called rise with SAP. Now when you are using rise with SAP, means that the client is migrating from the old version to the latest version. So rise with SAP focuses broadly on the customer's transformation, and now the suite encompasses SAP's entire cloud portfolio, including public, private cloud, and line of businesses as well. So despite the shift, SAP Cloud ERP Private remains crucial for many customers. To support this, the Cloud ERP Private package is one of the suite's offerings, ensuring it remains a strategic choice for modernization efforts towards a cloud-based software environment. So customers have various pathways to the SAP Business Suite depending on their current ERP setup and business needs. So they can either begin a new with SAP, completely a new implementation with SAP, or they can also opt for a hybrid approach, incorporating SAP Cloud ERP Private installation. So potentially deploying SAP Cloud ERP in subsidiaries, so we can go ahead with that. So for instance, a company might implement SAP Cloud ERP Private at the headquarters. So we have a hybrid model. I'm talking about the hybrid model. SAP Cloud ERP Private in headquarters and SAP Cloud ERP Public in the sales department. So this is very much possible. That also can be implemented. So on all these scenarios, we can go ahead with the rise with SAP. So the rise with SAP journey offers a comprehensive approach to optimize their landscape through identifying suitable solutions within the SAP business suite, and it aligns with the business goals as well. So now we are going to talk more about the rise with SAP, and we're going to talk more about the grow with SAP, and we are going to understand the various ways we can implement that. So I'm going to focus more on the rise with SAP initially, and then we will move on to understand the cloud the grow with SAP as well.